Sentenced to 5 years in prison for criminal conspiracy, former French President Nicolas Sarkozy was defiant as he left a Paris court. He called the verdict a scandal.
Ce qui s'est passé aujourd'hui.
What happened today is extremely serious for the rule of law and trust in the justice system. An investigation of more than 10 years, costing millions of euros, to try and find Libyan funds that the court says they couldn't find in my campaign.
The judge said Sarkozy helped to mastermind a plan to illegally finance his 2007 presidential campaign with money from former Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi.
J'assumerai mes responsabilités.
Hate has no limits. I'll take responsibility. I'll defer to the justice system, and if they want me to sleep in jail, then I'll sleep in jail, but with my head held high. I'm innocent.
The judge acquitted Sarkozy of 3 other charges, including passive corruption and illegal campaign financing. Prosecutors had alleged that Sarkozy had a secret pact with Gaddafi. Sarkozy would receive cash in return for helping the former Libyan leader re-enter the world stage after years of being considered a pariah by the West. Sarkozy says he'll appeal against his conviction. Sarkozy will now have to see a judge who will decide the conditions of his imprisonment. He will then be placed in jail. He can, though, later request to be placed under house arrest or wear an electronic bracelet. It is a dramatic fall from grace for the former right-wing president. A lawyer for one of the plaintiffs' associations called the ruling a milestone.
It's a very strong message that impunity should not be allowed, even at the higher stage of the hierarchy, even if you are a former president.
This campaigner says the verdict may help restore public faith in the French legal system.
It comes at a time when there is a crisis of trust in politicians in France. Today, 3/4 of people think politicians are corrupt. There's a need for upstanding behavior.
Sarkozy is the first French president to be jailed since the end of World War II, when the head of France's Nazi collaborationist regime, Philippe Pétain, was imprisoned. Sarkozy has made history, but clearly not the way he wanted. Natacha, Butler, Al Jazeera, Paris.
Don't miss out, get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.